Welcome to Candid Conversations. I am your co-host, Coach Ken, aka the doctor, aka the professor, alongside the girl in red. What's up, girl in red?
Lady in red. I don't know the tune.
Lady in red. Lady in red.
I love to hear you sing.
I don't know. You're just saying that.
I really do.
You're
love
the
to hear
only
you
person
sing.
that I can't sing, but I
love to
people
hear
think
it.
that because I'm a speaker that I can sing.
Yeah, I've heard people say the people have come to me before and say, "I bet he can really sing."
What you be thinking? All right, enough of that. Welcome to the show. And last week's show, first of all, I want to say last week's show, you asked me, it was question and answers. Tonight, we're going to do something a little
A
different.
little different. And the thing of it
And we
is,
don't have a script.
I don't have an idea of what this different thing is. Or what it looks like.
Okay. But I want to say this. First of all, I want y'all, thank you. We have over 202,000 subscribers.
Thank you.
Thank you. We continue to grow. We want you to hit that subscribe button if you're just now catching our content, and also hit that notification bell.
Oh, I didn't know what that noise was for.
I just watched this other dude who be saying stuff like that. He be saying, "What the clapping sounds?" Okay. O'Shea Duke. I mean, I like his channel. Okay. But anyway, so also this episode is sponsored by yours truly this month. I'm sponsoring this show this month, and here's how I'm sponsoring it. I've decided all last month, we did 30-minute free calls, free how can I help you sessions. A lot of times people inbox me and they don't know, they've got challenges in their relationships. They've got challenges. They want a relationship and they don't know what to do. And so these sessions have been eye-opening for me. So if you are interested, I'm sponsoring this. So if you're interested, I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to continue the free sessions through February. And what I'm saying is you email me at coachkencanion@gmail.com. Coach, KENCANION @gmail.com. Say, hey, I want the free session. You don't have to tell me about everything going on. We'll figure that out when we talk. All right, I'm going to be the sponsor. How about that?
All right.
All right. What else been going on with you? Anything?
Hey, listen. Hey,
What?
when is Valentine's Day?
In a couple of weeks?
No, I think it's next week.
It's next week.
Wow.
It's next week, I guess. We don't
celebrate Valentine's Day.
Speaking of that, I'm glad you started. That's how we're going to start.
Okay.
All right. So the name of this show, which you don't know, it's called Men Feel, Women Feel.
Okay.
Men feel.
Men feel, women feel.
So I have some questions. And I wanted to know from a man's perspective, I want to know how women feel about it.
Okay.
And I know those listening to us, we don't speak for every woman or every man. But we speak for a lot of men that we coach and a lot of women that we coach. And so we want to start there.
Okay.
All right. So I want to, my first question is not on my list, but I'm going to use that.
Okay.
How do women feel if you've been in a relationship for a short time? Should a man get you a Valentine's gift or not? Let's say you've been in a relationship 1 month. How would a woman feel about it? 1 month, we've been seeing each other since December. That's probably a couple months.
I think a woman would expect it. I think a woman would expect something. Maybe not a room full of roses, maybe not a night at Ruth Chris, but something to let me know that you're thinking about me. Most definitely. I think a woman would expect something. If we're going out for 2 weeks and Valentine's Day comes.
Okay, let's break it down for a month. Let's break it down. 2 months is a long time. Less than a month.
A month. I think, yes.
Really?
A nice a little, they have the in the drugstores. Can we call them drugstores anymore?
Yeah, the drugstores.
They have at the register. They have the little chocolate hearts. That's or maybe a heart would be too. But they have little things like Dove candy. Doesn't have to be anything big. You don't have to go buy the biggest heart that you see. But if it's something like that, I would think so.
But I think that men view that a little bit differently. I'm not going to speak for all men. I'm going to speak for some men. If I buy you a heart, it sends the wrong message. It might
Okay,
send the
don't
wrong
buy
message.
me any hearts. Buy me some Dove candy. Buy me some good chocolate.
But my question is, let's take it 3 weeks, 3 weeks. Why should I have to buy you anything? We're getting to know each other.
I just think you asked me what a
No,
woman
I know.
expects.
I know. We just right now we ain't gonna argue because you married.
No,
You
but I
married.
don't.
We ain't gonna
Valentine's
argue.
Day.
But I'm just asking.
Valentine's Day is not a thing for me. Like I've
Yeah.
always looked at it as a time for retailers to recoup after Christmas, and so they throw all this love at us. And then when we had, or you had the balloon business, and I would
We
go.
had the business, baby, because you worked in it.
I would
Built
go
it
and
up.
work, and I would see how men would stress out and this ain't enough. She's not gonna be happy, and they would give all of this stuff for this one day or this one moment, and tomorrow we might speak and we might not. Like I didn't put. Audience, what do you think? What are your thoughts, women? If you were dating someone for a month, do you think that they should get you a Valentine's Day gift? Gentlemen, if you were seeing a lady for a month, would you or do you think you should get her a gift?
So hold on. So I'm gonna
Okay.
bring in our producers.
Okay.
You ain't gonna see him, but I'm here. Big P. Okay, a month in. Do you feel like you should get her a gift or she should get you anything? Less than a month in. No, let's say I guess that matters. What he said was, has he hit it yet? So let's say you haven't hit it yet. You get a gift. Well, let's say you have hit it. Then what? Okay. So in other words, you think it's
But I knew that
appropriate.
was going to be his answer
Because
because he's
a
that
giver.
guy.
He's a giver.
guy.
He's that
So I
dude.
knew that was going to be his
Taylor.
answer.
Okay, Taylor is younger. Taylor, what would you say if you've been dating a guy under a month? Would you expect him to give you something for Valentine's Day?
Well, I have a different story because that was the first time me and Shannon went anywhere with each other.
On Valentine's Day, first time y'all went somewhere together?
And he got me a gift.
He got you a gift?
That was our first time.
Did you let him hit that night?
Oh, no, that's the end of that. Let's not speak on that. Let's not speak on that.
Y'all know me.
I
Hey.
know. And
Okay,
she's
the way she
just
looking,
my child.
I can always tell.
No.
She
Oh, no.
let him hit. Okay. What do you think? The way men feel, women feel. Y'all, we're having some fun tonight. Tonight we're talking about how men, I'm asking Net questions on how, people maybe don't know why I call you Net. Her middle name is Lynette. Her first name is Karen. Simply Net is her name. I call her Net. All right. So Net, I got something else for you.
Okay.
Now this is a different one.
Okay.
You just getting married.
Mm-hmm.
Women feel, and it may be different for older, younger couples. Do women feel like most women should pay all the bills? Because
The
it's
what?
pay all the bills. You just got married. You've been married, say, less than a year. Okay. Do women feel, based on what you've heard, that a man should pay all the bills?
Based on what I've heard and the women that I know, they do something, they either do straight 50-50 or they pay the mortgage and their husband pays the rest of the bills or vice versa.
Okay,
And
so
so
there's some kind of agreement.
there is some type of agreement.
Financial agreement. We do this. And so let me say this. And the reason why I said you've been married a year, a lot of times you're not established.
Right.
A lot of times, and I hear women, let me tell you how men see it. Now, you got an old school man say, woman shouldn't pay for nothing. I'm not that guy. I pay all the bills here. I pay all the bills. My wife don't have to use her money, but for her money. Now, but when we first started, notice I said, when we first started, I felt like a partnership was in order.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like we have to have an arrangement. I pay the mortgage, you might pay the cable and the electric bill. I think it's unreasonable. This is just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of young men that get married feel this way, or men that I coach, that they feel like, especially in this environment, that a woman should invest in the relationship. And I'm not just talking about sex.
Right.
I'm not just talking about you give me some head.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm talking about financially. I may have handled the mortgage, like I've handled the mortgage ever since we've been married.
Mm-hmm.
But you pay light bill or power bill or whatever that was.
Light bill
But-
and power bill are the same thing.
I mean, power bill, cable.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But I think nowadays, a lot of women say, oh, I ain't gonna get with no man 50-50. But I think it's deeper than the actual paying.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was it's what it represents. What it represents is partnership.
Mm-hmm.
If we build in something, I may take the lion's share of the load, but carry some of the load too.
I
mean, that's just my take. My take on it.
With older women that are getting into relationships with them, they've carried the load for so many years by themselves. They've had to make all the decisions in the home. They've had to get this fixed. They've had to and they're ready to relax. Not that they would not help, but they're ready to be taken care of. You know, they're willing to take care of their man in a way that a wife takes care of, or a woman takes care of a man, but they want to relax, honey. They want to let their hair down, and when the sink break, just he got it.
Well, a man should do
And
that.
so-
But here's the thing, though, Nat. Here's the thing.
I'm talking about a seasoned woman.
I'm talking about even
I'm
a
not
seasoned
talking about a
woman.
woman that is trying to get over, or thinking, they sitting on $1 million and a nigga need to take care of me. I'm not talking about that.
But that's what men think.
I'm
That's
not
how
talking
men
about
feel.
that. I'm talking about
Some
a
men.
seasoned woman who is in her evening years, as we call it. You know what that is, right?
She
'Cause you
old.
look. I didn't want to say old.
She old.
But,
You say what the hell
and
you want.
it's like
evening
she's-
years, late dawn. I mean, I don't see shit. I mean, I get it.
You know what? Late dawn.
Hell, me and you and our evening
That's
years.
what I mean. Yeah.
Shit, I get it.
And so, I want somebody to take care of me.
Okay,
You know, and-
but
and
see,
I'm
but
saying
here's
from
the
that
problem,
woman,
though. If
from
we
that
just,
woman.
what if we just get together? Like, you've been with me through thick and thin.
Yeah.
You've been with me, and you were a partner to me. Now you sit back and you don't have to pay for nothing for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But you carried some of the burden when we were building. But a lot of people just expect him to carry the burden, and we ain't built shit.
Well, that's
Together.
why I'm saying I'm speaking more of the more seasoned woman and the seasoned
You
man
mean like,
who's established, who is.
what if we both on? What if we both on a fixed income? What if we both on a fixed income?
Nigga, we gonna live fixed then. What do you think, audience? What?
No, I'm saying we both on a fixed income.
Yeah.
Should we both pitch in then? We both on a fixed income?
Yeah, we moving up, but if I'm moving in your place, you've been handling it by yourself. And just scoot over. Just move. Let me put my shoes right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
And I like to do these discussions
Yeah,
right here.
yeah,
But
yeah.
what I will say, the one thing that I found,
Put my clothes in the coat closet.
you got 3 closets here.
They about this big, and
Yeah,
his
you got
closet
3
is
closets in
this
it.
big. And I have to walk all around the house to find things. Where is this?
Let me ask you a question. Since we on here,
Where is this?
who got bought a whole closet unit over $2,000?
The first person or the second one? Got him.
Only one person.
California
there's
closet.
only one person. Been,
Go, keep going.
Oh, man, I got that so long ago. All right. All right. So I have another one.
Okay.
How he feels, she feels.
California closet.
All right, so
do they
check this
still
out.
have California closets?
Yes, they do. Okay. How do black women feel about dating outside their race? From what you know.
So I don't think it's a thing at all for our younger women. We are seeing our younger women, honey, they going to get those others. You hear me? They are getting them. I don't care what the race is. They're getting them.
Wait a minute, hold
for-
on, hold on.
I'm just saying. I don't think it's a thing like it was when we were younger, and even for us, our age. And for those of you wondering, I'm 59. Anyway, those our age, I love to tell my age because I feel like I
see.
look good for it.
I don't wanna
I'm
tell
just
my
saying.
age.
Well,
But go ahead.
It's the same.
But-
Anyway, what was I saying? I lost train of thought. I think women our age. What was the question? Outside of
They
your
not
race?
outside your race. You just showed your age right there.
Yeah.
Like a short-term memory. Shout as hell.
I remembered it though before you said it.
Short-term memory. Shout as hell. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Okay, our producers over there looking at us like dating outside
So
your
I knew
race.
what it was. I think even for women our age,
Right.
that have been in several relationships,
Okay.
hey, you could be green with purple pinstripes. Come on in here and sit down and eat these collard greens and cornbread. I don't think they care anymore.
So let's say you were single. Let's say if you were single at your current age,
Mm-hmm.
would you date outside your race?
It's a grand possibility.
Okay. Now ask me. Here's my thoughts on it.
I was going to ask you, would you?
My thoughts on it are this.
I don't feel like love has a color. That's just me.
Okay, now ain't no problem with that. But I believe this. I believe that love doesn't have a color. And I believe that. But I also believe there's so many good sisters out there that black women who, not all black women are for the streets. I know there's some good ones out there.
No.
There's some good ones out there who ain't
There's some
toxic
good
as hell.
black men
so
out there.
I would probably date a black woman. I would. I mean, I would.
So if a nice, educated, big booty Brazilian chick.
But Brazilian, that's black though. Brazilian,
Okay.
that's black though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's a version of black. I mean,
Audience, what do you think? What, ladies, do you think it is okay, gentlemen? Do you think it's okay to date outside of your race? And do you think is it okay? I feel like
how many? I think
would.
men feel. I think there are a lot of men. This is the truth. I think there are a lot of men who would smash a woman outside of their race, but I'm not so sure. There are a lot of men who would not marry. That's just my take. I don't know for sure. We just giving our opinion. This ain't Coach Ken.
so. You would
this
just
Ken tonight.
smash somebody that you wouldn't be in a relationship
Do
with?
you know how many black men are married to black women? Over 90%.
That wasn't my question. I said you would just I smash her, but I wouldn't marry her.
Look at my
Just
face. I mean,
Guys, I
don't
wanna
they-
know- I
Don't they
wanna know the
smash grapes to make wine? I'm just saying. Okay, go ahead, baby.
I want to know the percentage of men that go along with what you just said. Like you would smash somebody that you wouldn't want to be in a relationship with.
Are you serious? Wait a minute. You don't have to ask that.
I mean,
I swear you don't have to ask that.
I can see.
I can give you the percentage.
I can see somebody smashing somebody, and you find out that you don't want to be in a relationship, but just smashing them, and you don't give a fat baby's rump about them.
Well, here's the thing. Can I explain why? You know, every week I have to give some type of explanation. See, blame it on God. Blame it on God. Let me tell you why. And I don't mean blame him in a bad way, but God gave man testosterone. And see, God knew we're gonna blame it on God and we're gonna blame it on Eve. All right. And so God gave us testosterone because he knew if we just had a piece of meat between our legs and no testosterone to activate it, then it would just be a piece of meat between our legs, just using it to pee. But God said, let me inject this drug in them.
He said, what?
Let me inject this drug in them. And God hit us with that drug. And that drug is testosterone. And all of a sudden, what we saw running around, I mean, like before, I ain't, Adam ain't noticed Eve. Like, we the same. But when he threw that testosterone in her, all of a sudden, Eve looked a little different. And so, my point for saying that,
Okay.
I'm not saying it's right, no. But what I am saying is the testosterone makes a man desire.
Hit things that he don't want to be with.
Yeah. That makes him hit things that, cause he's sexually attracted to her in a way. Hey, the truth is, baby, when we got together, can we be honest? I mean, I didn't think we was gonna end up married, but I mean, them lips made me want.
My eyes started twitching when you said that.
Them lips made me want to say, he did testosterone. Yeah. Okay. When I saw them greasy lips, I was like, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, let me move on. Hey, y'all.
The embarrassment of them all.
Okay.
You know what? I really thought that you was like digging me and really wanting to get to know me because we used to talk on the phone, but it was just.
No, I did. I did want to get to know you. But I did want to. So okay, here you go. All right, now this is a big one, and we can end on this.
Okay.
But here's one. How do men feel about requirements? Like men want a man, expect a man.
No, you saying men expect a man.
I mean, I'm sorry,
Okay,
women.
so
Forgive
okay,
me.
start over.
Women want a man that's 6 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've talked to women, and if he ain't 6 feet tall, I don't want him. And the problem with that is only 14.5% of black men are 6 feet tall, or men. 14.5. So out of every 100, only 14 of them are over 6 feet. Then they say he got to make 6 figures. Now get this. I'm talking about black men right now. We're just black men right now.
Okay.
Do you
It's
know
Black History Month. So go ahead.
6% of black adults make $100,000 a year. Only 6% of all. That includes women and men. So let's say it's half.
Okay,
Let's say it's
50%.
3% of black men that make $100,000 a year. And they always say, and do women really expect these things? Like you got to be 6 feet tall. Just these two things: 6 feet tall and make over 6 figures. What's your take on that?
Yes, we have expectations.
It's about those specific ones. The ones I'm talking about.
Those two, not necessarily 6 feet tall, but I hear women say, he got to be taller than me. He got to make some money. Doesn't necessarily have to be over, 100, but that is what we say. That is we do have requirements, and the thing of it is those requirements have nothing to do with who the person is on the inside.
So when a man, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But okay, so women think those requirements are okay, right?
They think that they're necessary.
But then when a woman says, when a man says, "Oh, I got a weight requirement. You can't weigh over this," women get so offended.
We do.
We get so offended. But it's okay for the man to just suck it up because you ain't but 5'10" or 5'9".
That's not right when you put it like that. But we don't think of it like that. We think of it. No. We look at it as, like, don't even try no more because you got to be this tall to ride this ride. It's like that. It's like, I don't even want you to put your energy over here because, unless you want to play backgammon or let's go out to the Sizzler. That's the last time I had gone out with another guy. Probably the Sizzler was. But
what if a man says, okay, you can't get on this ride, it's a weight requirement. You can't weigh over 140 pounds. And then the women get offended. And then what if he says this? Then he says, and the second thing is, I don't want to see no extensions, no makeup, or all that fake stuff that you wear, eyelashes. I'm saying if a man said it, because I've heard men say that. But women get offended when the man creates physical requirements, just like she creates physical requirements or financial requirements. But that why is it that women get offended when a man says that, but yet expect the man to suck that shit up when?
Because it's a man. We expect men to be able to suck shit up, just like when the way they toss stuff out, we think you ought to be able to suck it back up, just like you throw it out.
So it's okay to hurt a man.
No, it's not.
It's okay to hurt him.
It's not
because he should be able to take it.
It's not that. I don't think they think I'm gonna hurt this man.
When you tell him, man, he's short as hell, he don't measure up, because it could be.
That's how he sees it.
How does a woman see it when the joker say you too fat and you ain't but 150?
You know, it's offensive. It is really, really
so
offensive.
So it's not offensive to a dude that's 5'9"?
You ask me why, but you won't accept my damn why. You just keep like badgering me.
No,
and I just want to damn throw something at you right now, because you just keep. I'm giving you the answer,
I'm trying to
nigga.
fight for every man that's 5'9" and under. I'm trying to fight for every man that's 5'9".
I feel like I'm about to start beating up. Nigga, I'm telling you what it is.
I'm trying to fight for
Nigga,
every man that's 5'9".
Y'all play football. Y'all go out there and bam, boom, boom, boom. Y'all bam each other up. Y'all can take anything. Nigga, you too short. I'm sorry, I got.
That's why your ass got choked.
I didn't get choked. I just was trying to soften up the moment, because that's how you was coming at.
I just say anything to shut your ass up tonight. Talk about a man should take it, bam.
I'm just saying. I'll tell you this all the time. You play football. You should be able to take anything. I mean, you out there getting banged up, 3-4 people on top of you. I mean, your feelings hurt. I mean, what?
Nick, you know what, Nick? Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, but that's how. But but honestly, that's how we view it.
But it's wrong.
It is. I didn't. You didn't say was it right. We didn't say was it right. You said what do they?
I said men feel, women feel,
and women feel, and so like golly.
But I want to tell them. Men have
feel
emotions
like men,
just as much as women.
But I feel like men.
And if it hurts, it hurts. If a man feels like he doesn't measure up, it hurt the same way if a woman feels like she don't measure up. That's just the truth.
I never thought about that when I rejected guys in the club, like dancing. You know, audience, what do you think? What do you think?
I'm broken right now. But I'm 6'3", but I'm broken right now.
Yeah, what do you think? Is it okay? I think it's okay.
Because I didn't make 6 figures back then.
That wasn't a requirement for me.
Sure.
You would always say, what are your standards? Don't compromise your standards. I didn't have any.
Wow.
I had no standards.
We're going to build. We did that one time.
Yeah.
That was deep.
And so like, I feel like it is okay. Our audience, I do want you guys to chime in, men and women. I feel like it is okay to have standards, even if you are looking for a man that's over 6. If that's your standard,
agree.
If you have it, but I don't think you should hurt someone's feelings telling them that you don't meet my standards. That's just
no, you don't have to tell them that. You just said that the way you say it is not that you don't meet my standards. You just say we are not in alignment with each other.
We're not in alignment with each other. My line is up here. No, I'm just.
Yeah. All right, y'all. You know what? And so I just want to say this before we move on to the end of it. We have a good relationship, but we see the world differently.
We do. And it's okay.
And it's okay. That's what I want people to walk away with. Mm-hmm. It is okay if you view it differently. Honey. You just want to find someone that you can align on more things than you don't align. Mm-hmm. And that's that. I think that's the moral of this. I wanted to do this show about men, how men see the world, how women see the world. And it's not everybody. Listen, y'all. It ain't everybody, because somebody will see this video like, you don't speak for everybody. They tell me that all the time. I said, I speak for me, so shut the hell up. But anyway, but that's what I wanted to get across.
I cussed about 4 times tonight, but you took me to this place.
I ain't take your ass nowhere.
Yes,
you did it on your
own. You was
own.
badgering me. You was having me pushed up against the corner, the wall.
All right, y'all. Game time.
The moment of truth.
Y'all know the moment of truth game, and we done sold thousands upon thousands. The classic version, sex version. Which one today? Which one?
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Sex. Order yours on our website. You order the pack, the combo pack. All right. She wants to do it on sex tonight. You feeling frisky, ain't you?
Huh?
Feeling frisky.
I'm hungry.
Oh, that's right. Y'all, when my wife get hungry, she get horny. She be in the store. She be in the store rubbing up against me. I'm like, oh, you hungry? Okay. I just wanted to tell you that. All right. You're hungry. Okay. All right.
Did you share that?
What? That you get hungry and sick? Okay.
Boy.
Oh, you're okay. He going nasty one. You like this one? Maybe you don't.
Okay, let's see.
Your partner presses you to have anal sex. You would A, do it. I like exploring. B, hell no. Hell no. It's not my thing. C, be cautious. Would the person think the person is promiscuous? Or D, act like I don't hear him. Or her. Or her, because he might want to strap on. I mean.
Okay, so knowing what I know now, it would be D.
Act like you don't hear. Act like you don't hear me.
But a youngster,
A youngster, when you was a youngster, you was a soldier, straight soldiering. But now, too many things can go wrong. All right. What would you do?
Deaf mute.
I'll
Oh, yeah,
repeat
shit.
for all you freak bodies out there. Your partner presses you to have anal sex. You would A, do it. You like exploring. B, hell no, not my thing. C, be cautious. Would think the person is promiscuous. Or D, act like I don't hear them.
I don't hear nothing.
You don't hear a thing.
Not a thing.
All right, y'all, listen here. As I said before, thank y'all for joining us on this illustrious show that we do. And y'all know that we do it. We try to make it fun. We try to make it real. At the end of the day, we want to transform relationships, okay? And as I said before, and on that note, I have decided to be the sponsor of all these shows. I ain't taking no other sponsor. And what I've decided to do is to
This month.
I'm doing free 30-minute sessions. All you have to do is reach out. Reach out to coachkencanion at Gmail. 30-minute sessions, I call them How Can I Help sessions. And in 19 minutes or less, I can diagnose what your situation is and the remedy. All right? Reach out, coachkencanion at gmail.com and say, hey, coach, I want a discovery session. No, there's not a discovery session. It's a How Can I Help session. The discovery session is the deeper dive. All right, Nat, that's it.
Next time we'll see you guys, it'll be Valentine's Day. Yeah, I might have some candy or something for you.
You do?
I might. I don't, but I might. Just because it's Valentine's Day, I might get something to put in here. I don't know. We'll see.
Because you never honored your Christmas candy. Never honored.
That's not true. And then I'm gonna tell you what happened. This is what happened. It was my total. I was going to because we had them sitting right here. Remember? But Taylor ate them, and so I didn't know what I owed you.
Damn, Taylor, she threw you under the bus. Threw your ass under the state bus. Taylor did not eat them until January.
Hey, we didn't say it was a time.
Taylor did not eat them until January.
We didn't say it was a time that I
told Taylor, I said, Taylor.
Like they came with a rain check.
I guess this
They
ain't
all
gonna happen.
came with a rain check. And then I came in here to see, I was going to let you cash in one of them rain checks. And I was like, dang, they gone. So I don't even know what I owe you because you didn't keep up with your rain check.
Yeah, I did. I know what you owe me.
But I used to write rain checks at Kmart. If you don't come back in with the rain check, I can't take your word for it.
I see your mouth looking a little greasy.
You guys have a super duper fantastic week. And thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you again on Valentine's Day. Until then.